I like to point out the fact that trying to find the songs for these stuff online is very difficult, and it's hard to tell which songs I haven't heard yet half the time. So it's also just like thumbnails are also very misleading because depending on which characters they put on there, like I'm like, bro, I can't remember anything anymore. Oh well. It's not a huge deal. Well said. Sums up Fire Emblem feelings, I guess. So I have tomorrow off. And the day after. So I get... It looks like I'll possibly be having Saturdays and Sundays both off. It's so weird that the job I'm working for now, they wanted at least one weekend day, but then they have chosen to just never use said weekend day at all. I'm like, then why did you ask for it? Oh, forgot there's no motion on this one, so I can just make her jump and that's about it. Boingy, boingy, boingy. Just jump on top of Isolate. He doesn't mind. Paul, take that out. Don't take that out of context. She is stuck. Because I'm using the freaking GameCube controller. There's no motion in it. There's no emotion. Also, for a GameCube controller, its triggers are very strange. I don't know why you would choose... Oh, on top of me. It's like, why would you go through all the effort to painstakingly place all the buttons in the right place, and even given the ability to change out the control stick, that's why it's gray underneath the yellow, and so you can change it to have them both be this control stick on both. But then you do these wonky looking freaking LNR and ZL and ZR buttons, and it just doesn't feel right. Like, obviously, you'd have to freaking add an additional Z button compared to a GameCube controller for the percentile of people who don't know what a GameCube controller looks like. It's like, I have a GameCube controller over here to compare. Like, okay, so this over here is the Switch sort of knockoff. It's officially licensed, but its bumpers... It's hard to describe. These bumpers don't feel... They feel strange. But they're not bad bumpers. But then this is what the back of a GameCube controller looks like for anyone who is not super familiar. And these bumpers are incredibly different. And they feel different too. Like, these are ideal for things like Smash Brothers, Mario Kart. Anything that uses the L and R, or I guess the modern gaming buttons, the ZL and ZR buttons a lot. Which, not a lot of games do that. So, you know, one of the best buttons of a GameCube controller, in terms of feeling to play with, is useless in some, not really useful in some modern games. I don't know. A lot of people say the GameCube controller is garbage. See, here's the thing. I don't know why I'm going on this mini rant right now. A lot of people say that the GameCube controller is bad because or just in general it's garbage. And I think the reason why a lot of people in modern gaming feel like this type of controller is garbage, and I feel like those people have never played a 64 controller if they really want to say this is garbage. It's because the button placement for a lot of these, like A, B, X, and Y, which, or the shapes if you're a PlayStation user, they've all become like uniform, despite the fact that they're all different consoles. They all have that same sort of like mesh of buttons in the same position. The GameCube controller at its time was one of the few, I think, that did it in a different way. And it doesn't work for modern gaming that uses the A, B, X, Y, and that sort of squared spot on the controller like they all do. Because who needs originality? It's the fact that, some of those buttons don't relate well to which place there are. Or, say, for example, nowadays, the A button, not always as important in modern gaming when, say, back in the day, your A or your B button or probably... my fingers are in the wrong spot. You know, your A or B are probably your major action attacking button in most games back for the GameCube. And shooters like Splatoon or something, it's the triggers, which the GameCube had great triggers, so it would have been really good for that. They even had pressure-sensitive triggers back in the day, which was, I think, unheard of. But, like, a lot of modern gaming controls that need ABXY, they're all nowadays very valuable buttons. And it's not like primary and support buttons. They're all universally useful in most modern games now. So, but the thing is, back when you would play a GameCube game, obviously the game controller was made for the GameCube type games in mind. So, like, GameCube games function with a GameCube controller very well because they know which buttons you're going to need the most. Whereas modern day, you just could probably remap it or something. But, like, you know what I mean? It's like, it's hard to play Tears of the Kingdom with this, for example, because the attack button, I believe, is the Y button for Zelda. So the primary buttons, A and B, over here, are not even for attacking. They're not even the most useful commands on Tears of the Kingdom. So playing it with this is difficult, and I can understand why you would call things like that trash. Kid Icarus Uprising, buttons are for nerd. Here, place the touchscreen and trigger. Well, there you go. That's, or say the freaking the DS Zelda games, for example. I don't know. For some reason, I saw a conversation going on the other day about the GameCube controller being trash, and I'm like, bro, it's trash for modern gaming. So therefore, it's in a sense obsolete, except for games that cater to gameplay from, say, either from that era, or in a sense can be played with that type of controller in mind. Exactly. A or B buttons. I think A is the jump button, maybe. And I don't remember what B does. Whoa, Ramirez. I'm gonna have to time you out for that slander. Not really. X's jump? What the frick does A do? Oh, right. A is the shield bash button. Yeah, which is not very helpful. See, now, you know what? If I took the time for the next Tears of the Kingdom stream to remap the buttons, I wonder how that would change the feeling of it. You know what I mean? Like, say, make X shield bash, B button B the weapon attack button, A maybe being sprint or something, and then I don't remember what the other button does. I don't remember. Shield bash, run, attack. Oh wait, shield bash, run, attack, jump. Okay, so, like, I don't know. Something like that. I don't know. The point being is modern games are made for the modern controller nowadays. Like, everyone does the exact same button layout as everyone else in the same place, which I think for some gamers that's very nice. It's honestly, I think the outlier is actually the Xbox in a sense, because, like, or somewhere. I think it's actually, though, the Switch controller is the outlier, because its A button is not in the right spot compared to other, like, the Xbox's A button, which, see, here's the thing, that's what bugs me. PlayStation has the A button, and I think the same, okay, here's the thing, like, I need to look at an actual Pro controller. I don't have one in here. I have an Xbox controller right here. See, here's the thing, it's like, they've got... What bothers me is that the Xbox has A button, I believe it's down here. Yes. Switch has it over here. So Xbox and Switch have the same letters for their buttons, but they're not uniform. And the thing is, my brain is hardwired to think A button does what A button does. And that's the jarring thing going between those two. PlayStation uses shapes, but those shapes are synonymous with the same type of commands universally. Like, the X button on a PlayStation controller is essentially the A button for certain controls, and it's like but it's like I don't know why if they feel some of them feel so different from each other. I don't know. I don't know what this weird several minute rant was. Anyway, what was A B button is sprint, which nobody uses in combat. Exactly. Let's see. I need to check my quests, or no. I think what I was gonna do was do not the epilogue battles, the paralogue battles. I don't need marketplace. Pretty sure certifications are fine. Defile is to present the state of gaming hardware. One thing I like though is that controllers like the GameCube one, like, can work in certain modern game controls where like quick reactions and whatnot is not as important. Let's say something like Animal Crossing or Fire Emblem here, because it's all turn-based action, so it's like it's not that jarring. Like, it still feels comfortable to play it this way. It's just I have to retrain muscle memory to which buttons do which commands. So I'm always resorting to what it says. I don't think anyone else needed to... Oh yeah, Sylvain needed to freaking class up, but he's too dumb to do that yet. Okay, I think we're fine otherwise. I'm pretty sure... Whoa. Pretty sure I had to battle. By the way, hi, Sora. Okay, yeah. I only have... Wait a minute. Did I... Oh, right. This one's 524. Okay, so we are fine. I don't really want to do either of these, so let's go ahead and go here, I guess. Get this one out of the way, because this is a lower level. I don't need to save. Jump on everyone in Byleth. So then...
It's raining, Professor.
It sure is. I got soaked on the way out of work today. It's good to have you, Sora. What's everyone's... Because, you know, speaking of controllers I've been talking about for the last 10 minutes... what's everyone's favorite controller or control setup to play games with? Like in terms of like not like, you know, just what's the most comfortable one, and like what's everyone's favorite? I'll do that one.
On rainy days, the wound I got from the Death Knight hurts like fire.
Oh yeah, that did happen. Launch attack. Ramirez, I know. Isolate. No. What is wrong? Oh, what is wrong with you two? Like, seriously, what? I can't tell if that was a brain cell moment or if that was just the fact that, you know, I don't know. I used to have a Logitech controller. I eventually retired it.
You need to lower it a little bit.
Huh?
I got a sick baby out here that thinks you're being too loud.
Oh, okay.
And I'm the one that let the cat in yesterday because she was standing at your door. And she went,
I woke up to her.
I know, she stood around, she stood at the door.
I'm like,
Yeah,
when
I
did
opened
you
it,
when
she
did
was
you
like,
get
yeah,
in here?
This is my space. Because she was sitting in the chair all night.
She's sitting in my pants. You trying to wear my pants, Alan?
She's in the pants in this relationship, what she's telling you. She wears the pants.
She wears the pants in this room.
Just try to a little bit.
Okay. I used to have a Logitech controller. I did eventually. I think I gave it to Wendy back when she started doing PC gaming because I had gotten myself an Xbox 360 controller, and it was like way better.
Every time it aches, I get angry. You understand, yeah? I'm sure they had their reasons to kidnap Flame, but still. Did they really need to stab me? What'd I have to do with it?
Maybe they just didn't like you. Manuela, have you considered that? You really don't have one? If you say Joy-Con, I'm banning you. I feel like Joy-Cons are people's favorite controller if they're people with really tiny hands and big controllers make them unhappy.
They ruined my beautiful porcelain skin. Worse, they took off before I could stab them back. So rude.
Man, don't you hate it when you get stabbed and they don't give you the common courtesy to let you stab them back? Okay. I'm not really sure right off what I would consider one of my favorites either. Like, no stab backsies. Honestly, the PS4 controller is a very nice one. There's just something about its little handles that feel really nice. Obviously, I've sung some praises about the GameCube, and GameCube, like original GameCube controllers are really good. The hard part is most of Nintendo's last 3 Pro controllers feel almost exactly the same control. So it's like, you know, I mean, the Nintendo Switch Pro controller is also a solid controller as well. For simpler games, I do really like the Super Nintendo controller.
That's rather enough, Manuela. Cease your moaning and give the professor a break.
Oh, stuff it, Hannah. Unlike you, the professor has a big heart and listens to me talk about any problem I have.
That's a tasty root beer. I don't know what it is, but it's got like a crest of the freaking griffin or something on it.
More likely, your incessant ramblings offer no chance to interrupt.
Both are true.
Is that true, Professor?
And weather isn't bothering me. I mean, to be fair.
I knew it. You listen to me because you care about me, don't you?
I'm that type of person. I don't...
Ugh, go away, Hanneman. Leave us alone. And stop making me shout. It causes the old wound to hurt again.
Then perhaps you'd best stay quiet. Keep your emotions in check, I'd say.
Let's all get along.
Don't worry, Professor. We do this all the time.
Indeed, Manuela and I do not mix well. Been true for years. That said, if it were up to me, I would prefer speaking to her in a calmer manner.
Wait, what?
It's not like I enjoy bickering with you. So maybe keep your mouth shut more often.
I state that which needs to be heard. For example...
I say it again. Let's all get along. She's getting more and more depressed.
Can't help it.
There's something about the iteration of Byleth repeating herself again. Like, I'm like, okay, you weren't paying attention the first time. Let me say it again. I don't find it lazy. I find it very comical that she just repeats this exact same thing. But I like the fact that with the very little touch that she literally is just not having it. She's like, her expression is dropping, but the words are staying the same.
Same. Apologies. I am here because I have new information on the Death Knight's hiding place.
What? Really? You could have started with that.
Several students have reported possible sightings on the western edge of the sealed forest. While the authenticity of these reports has yet to be verified, it is still a very real possibility. I was thinking I would report this to Seteth as a precaution.
What? Why? We can't be slow. He's going to get away.
Protocol on this matter requires reporting to Seteth, then Lady Rhea, then...
Professor, let's leave this old geezer behind and get going.
There's something about Manuela's hairdo that really just kind of bothers me. I think it's the fact that her hair is going in 2 different directions.
Old geezer? I am barely 15 years your senior. I will not hear such...
Stop talking. Let's gather a team and get going.
She looks so sad. I wish her face just stays sad the whole time.
I'll go scout ahead. I'm coming for you, Death Knight.
Manuela, wait. It would not do to get yourself killed without someone to avenge you.
I haven't used either of these two in battle, so that could be interesting. And we'll say the GameCube controller, even with updated ones, has the worst D-pad. Like, it's so danky. Though, back in the GameCube days, D-pads were not helpful or useful much at all. 7?! That's hardly anybody! Sorry, Sylvain, you're not coming. I already know that for sure. Oh my god, I can only take 5 people with me? No, it's 4. I get 4. Welcome to Fire Emblem. Oh god. Who's the lowest? Actually, I'm not even gonna worry about that. Because Hanneman's bow and black magic, Manuela is sword and white magic, so I have a mage of both types. What the heck was that? Don't really care for most of these people. Sylvain still, yeah, Sylvain still has that. I'm not taking that back. Two fighters, 2 mages. Let's see. How do I check her? Yeah, I know. I mean, I definitely still have a lot of this mission's a level 15 mission, though. It's not like it's that hard. We need some more freaking points for this stuff. Just gonna put Marianne in there. Crap. it says some adjacents. Alright, let's go. Can't cut.
Manuela's in a tough spot, Professor. Even if she's only got herself to blame, we cannot abandon her.
We have plenty of visitors today. Let's stop their annoying rescue attempt.
No, not punch! Wait, where is Manuela?
Now that is a woman.
Uh-oh. They've noticed me. Here they
Isn't
come.
that like what you want, Manuela?
Here goes.
One is speed. Why are her freaking...
Yeah.
Oh no.
Crap, hold on.
My turn?
Let's get to it.
I'll go.
Who, me?
Get him, Marianne! Blasted!
I won.
Don't let my age fool you.
Stay focused. Let's take them out.
Fire 45 equals senior citizen.
Not my first battle.
Goodness, she barely fitting in that outfit. Yo, an experience gym. That's pretty sick. Talk would be like, bump off. Yo, wait. Wait, ha, that's cool. I didn't know that was a thing you could do. Dorothea just jumped in and be like, hey, yo, what's up?
Too slow.
Bro,
Why am I even here?
he's got
You're so on top of it.
boss. Gotta kill all these boys. There's a lot of them, isn't there? Should I go back and kill some of the ones that were left behind? Let's still do that. Maybe? Maybe they'll start moving up. I don't know.
use.
Nerfed.
So nice of you.
Now stop hitting on my dead dad. Where's Manuela? I can't find her in this map. She should be decent enough at dodging being in there. Dude, the magic dodge attack is so good.
I've still got it.
Bro, you got hit with an 18% chance.
Try harder.
You know what? Let's go this way. There's enough nerds, right? Someplace.
How do you like that?
Dude, the main theme is just so good, though. Who's left? Thank you. I'm running out of uses of Nosferatu, actually. Really, Manuela? It's not good.
Close one.
Hey!
Yeah. I had no choice.
Yo, Master Mage.
I got it all down.
Better luck next time.
I almost reached for my candle to take a drink. I'm not paying attention.
What a bunch of meddlesome losers. Maybe we should take a hostage for leverage. Capture that woman. We'll show them what the Death God gang's
The
made
Death
of.
Dog. Don Patch, get out of here.
Death God Gang? What kind of childish nonsense? Where's the Death Knight?
Girl be like, where is he? Oh no, they're coming in on me. Not good. Got her. Her sounds. I swear. Bro, Manuela's gonna need to fleece very soon.
It all comes down to this.
Oh yeah, you're gonna try and hit me with that? Get out of here, you're 70%. Boom. I don't think I heard that one. I think I imagined it.
You're too easy. How boring.
Oh!
Worthy of applause.
How could you miss me like she was 3 feet in front of you?
Harder.
I'll do my best. We'll cover you.
I haven't used these in a
This is our chance.
can't throw at the end there. Oh!
Gotta stay focused. Am I making progress?
Ah! Absolutely decimated.
You fought well. Practice yields results.
Another one down.
The NM warhead. Oh, jeez. I need to get... This is not good. They're all just coming in. That's not good. At all. Dude, this isn't good! Bro, she can't move anywhere! God, these freaking slowpokes. I don't think she even... Goodness. It's gonna take way too long to go around. What am I supposed to do? Felix, you need to get up there. This is not good. Like, what do I even do? Am I doomed from the start? Bruh.
You know what you're doing?
Bro, Man, Ramirez is back on his hating game. There's nothing. I don't know what to do. That was like no health at all. It's over.
I won't forget this. You can count on that.
I have to start the entire fight over again. Just start over at this point.
Manuela's in a...
Alright.
Now that...
Uh-oh.
Okay, so.
Stay focused. Here goes. Let's get to it.
I'll go.
My turn?
Who, me?
Really? Oh, Lord.
Let's take them out.
She is literally in this spot badly. Alright, let's just try and waste some time.
Another win.
Bro, he's a little posing. Oh god.
What's done is done.
An open.
Oh.
Why am I even here?
Why am I even here? Fly, get out of here. Flies in here.
I won.
It's hard to run upstairs in that dress. What the heck? Oh, it was Benton? I don't.
Too easy.
Try harder.
Predictable. Let's do this.
Just fast forward through all of it. I want to get to the actual good stuff.
Better luck next time.
Don't let my age fool you.
There we go.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Bro, what was that?
That is that.
That was that. And that is that. Bro, these bandits have their weak A fire attacks, but... And what made Byleth feel like a so much cooler character?
Thank goodness.
Appreciate it.
Just dead.
Another win.
Worthy of applause.
Ishmael's got some decent freaking sword attacks over here.
Hey!
I had no choice.
One swish.
Each battle, a chance to grow. I still.
So,
Bro. I dodged one attack out of all of those moves. Okay, why didn't we do that? They're all retreated something, who knows where.
So nice of you.
well done.
Do try again.
You were no match for me.
I heard that one.
That bunch of capture that.
Death.
Where's the Death Knight? Oh god, Hanneman right in the freaking kneecaps. I'll never play a piano again. Bro, barely survive that attack. One damage!
I'll celebrate later.
Only a wound.
Oh!
An unfair match.
Bro. Get him, Naru County. Bro, I know he's not Naru County, but bro, he sounds so much like him.
Much obliged.
Animan, I'm tired of carrying you. Yo, she dodged that with basic odds. Whoa. Deleted.
You're weak.
Now,
45. No, that's not good. He got. Bro, Ramirez out here hating on everything he can. And I'm all for it.
my turn.
Fire! Oh, it's the same animation for the super attacks every time.
Yeah, good assist.
There we go. Not Mage's matches. Mage is messing.
I got it all down.
Dead.
That is that.
Dead.
How do you like that?
Is there anything back this way? Oh, they're gone. They're leaving. Time for us to leave too.
Caution is prudent.
Level up.
Aw, this stinks.
Ground him, Yoni.
Another one down.
I guess I'll take this. Why not? Even gosh, this mission's been taking a while. We're not even at the mission. They're not gonna get over there. I can try, but they're not gonna make it over there.
Let's take them out.
What's this do?
I'm so grateful.
I thought to get some extra experience, I suppose, since we're just here.
Not good enough.
Should have studied harder.
Ho ho! Old man's gonna tell you. No talking!
Just when I decide to disguise myself as a mountain bandit and sneak in, we get attacked.
Wait, what?
Just my luck.
Wait, what? Oh. You get back here! Yo, Violet will get him.
And open.
You're weak.
There's really no reason to send them there, is it? God, I just keep making these mistakes. Just going for the free experience, I guess, but that's about all I can do.
Am I making progress?
move is so sick.
Should I have held back?
Nah, we got him. Rapier. Ooh. Put that away into the convoy for now.
Why, there is no Death Knight here. That student's testimony was, well, it was utter bunk.
Hey, you, the weird old dude with a beard. What kind of crap are you mumbling to yourself there?
I beg your pardon. Do not imagine you can insult me without some form of retribution.
Yeah, get him, Igor. Yo, Hanneman dodging that nonsense. Bro, freaking she'll kill him with anything.
We are the Death God Gang. We're all unstoppable.
I wonder how much more I can
Bro,
learn.
Marianne gets your...
Manuela, are you uninjured?
A few scrapes and bruises, but yes, I'm well enough.
Okay, buddy. That was longer than expected. Yeah. Those are some freaking things. Killed by Rip Unstoppable, killed by a little girl. Yeah, you gotta feel bad when Marianne of all people kills you with the power of the heavens.
How could anyone think that was the Death Knight? It was obviously just an ordinary bandit. Oh well, I may not have found my revenge, but at least we got to retrieve stolen goods.
Manuela, you unthinking fool.
Hanneman, I've heard enough already.
How bloody stupid are you?
The Death Star.
If that were the real Death Knight, you'd have new, likely fatal wounds to match your first. Do you know how much you worried all of us? You should be ashamed.
Oh, no.
Relax, she's okay.
This is a matter of life and death. It should not and must not be taken lightly.
You're right. So there, I said that. It's true, but... I'm sorry. I'll apologize to everyone later.
I should say I'm sorry as well. I lost my temper just now. I see you act so irrationally and I lose my wits. I care about you a great deal and wish to see you safe. Will you believe me?
Yes, of course. I'm the same way after all. I let my emotions get the best of me.
You know, I'll give this a point over Persona. The fact that you're actually wanting to look at the models, not their portraits, because I feel like in Persona, I'm always looking at the portraits, not the models, because like the models are never very expressive. So there's that. Random thought popped in my
We're
head.
both too old to be shouting all the time.
So everyone's friends again? The smile.
You're awfully quick to put a bow on this. Are you sick of us already, Professor?
You're part of this, Professor. We are the only teachers this academy has. No need for bickering.
Well said, Hanneman. Would you care to join me for a celebratory drink?
That sounds lovely. Perhaps a nice cup of tea.
She's probably thinking something harder than that. Wow, we got freaking ignored! How dare you? I love tea. Alright, so this is the next one. Okay. I don't really know their loss. I'm great at tea parties.
There you are. I have a request for you.
Yes, here's plus one shot. A request.
It has to do with that plot to assassinate Lady Rhea. The bishop leading the Western Church was somehow involved.
It's always the Western Church.
And speaking of the Western Church, there was also that incident in which one of the more extreme factions tried to occupy sacred land. Enough is enough. So now the Knights of Seros have been tasked with putting the bishop down.
This seems almost like a dictatorship.
I thought you and your students could come with us.
Why would you want us to help?
Because you wield the Sword of the Creator. Lady Rhea is going to personally execute the bishop. I have been appointed as her guard. I want your help protecting her. So, what do you say? Will you come?
Excuse me. I'd like to
No
come
one
along.
asked, Ashy.
Ash, you were listening in? It's not up to you whether you can come along.
Please, this is important to me.
Your adoptive father, Lord Lonato, had connections to the Western Church. I understand that you want answers. But our objective is to punish, not to investigate. We can't let you jeopardize the mission.
I won't get in the way. I promise.
Bro, he's got some catchy looking face over there. Just like angry snarl. With ugly eyes.
What do you say, Professor? Keep in mind, we would be bringing the whole class, not just Ash.
We'll go.
Delicious pancakes.
I don't even know who you are, Ash.
Okay, I guess it's fine. Get ready
It's
then.
just pancakes. Alright, Aqua, bounce on people. It's only isolate right now. Boink, 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 boink. So I can't make her swing him around. Oh, we got 11 this time, but we have to take stupid Ash along. Okay, so let's see. So I don't need Annette anymore, because Annette has done her duty for today. I don't know why he's all the way down here for. Brother has no idea. I have no idea why he's down there. Well, that's experience. Not quite the same thing. Where did... Wait, where did... Yeah, there she is. just trying to... He hasn't been deployed in forever. I haven't been deploying him because he's higher level than everyone else, so I haven't really too worried about it too much.
There she is, a sneaky little witch, trying to pass herself off as the goddess's envoy. Archbishop Rhea, I'll bring judgment upon you in the goddess's stead.
They're using the fog as cover to ambush us. What a cheap ploy.
It won't do any good to get annoyed, Catherine. That voice. We are up against a faction of bishops.
They've shown themselves at least, so we won't have to go to the trouble of finding them. All right, you got a death wish? Come at me! You really want to fight against Thunder, Catherine?
What a name.
Please, Professor, don't let Lady Rhea get hurt. Our mission isn't just to wipe out all the enemies, but also to protect Lady Rhea. Ready?
Stay focused.
Leave it to me.
Hey. Hades.
Aha! I'm getting
She learned to hate Hades Omega?
Who, me? Guess I have no choice.
Bro! The moves!
I'm all sweaty.
Bro, she's got some strong looking legs. Yo, what's the torch do?
I'll give it my all.
I stand ready.
Ready anytime.
I'll go.
Pond.
Let's get to it.
I will get the victory.
I'll crush them all.
Where are they?
Who, me?
Take the experience, Marianne. Oh, she was level 23. She didn't need it. Holy! Dude, gone.
Why am I even here? I can feel the difference.
Whoa, where'd that come from? Oh, right there. Oh, the horse! Yeah, Ash. No one wants your stupid face.
An offensive sight.
Holy shoot!
You can't compete with me.
Dude! What's with that animation? Bro, everyone's coming in for Leone. chick. Oh, I'm out. These flies are annoying.
Hilda! Hilda!
Yo, Axe A.
How's this gonna
Diamond Axe.
Much appreciated.
You're not nuts. You never will be. Training boat disrespect.
Who knew?
Holy!
My heart is full of victory. Fun to watch.
You get her out of here. He went his own route. I should have her being nuts.
I call that a win.
Stay down.
Bro, her critical is different than Felix's, even though they have the same weapon class. Here they come. Yeah. These flies need to leave. Uh-oh. Bro! Does Rhea really need our help?
Lady Rhea! Hold the line! Don't let them attack Lady Rhea again!
Uh-oh. Whoops. They're attacking again. Oops, they attacked her again. Bro, just casts casual fuck.
By the grace of the goddess.
Oh god, she's terrifying. Please don't do that again.
I guess it worked out.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Like I said, Lyria doesn't even need us. Nothing over here. Nothing over here.
No use. I will remove you. I will not be stopping.
She will not be stopping. Oh god, he had a combat art ability. Well, he can heal naturally. Who else left to move? Bro, these ninjas are just running out of the forest.
Fighting is what I do. I'm stronger.
The Hidden Leaf Village. Something's over there. I can't see it though. Oh, reinforcements.
I'll never back down.
Oh, hello there. Hiding in the darkness.
Thank you.
Wait, what? I didn't get to move. Nice, Petra.
My heart is full of victory.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba.
War feeds my body and mind.
War. War has changed, Colonel. Bro, he's got the wand in his hand.
Not good enough.
Bro, these mages can't hit nothing. Bro, they're just coming out for Hilda, bruh! Oh my lord, where? Hilda just walked into a trap. Yeah, destroyed.
You lost to me?
This is a long execution, bruh.
I I could use a break.
I really don't know what the best situation here is.
You're the best.
Enlightened one.
We must all do our part.
You're outclassed.
The rings in the Harry Potter tree.
I'll celebrate later.
Horse mill will be.
I'm getting the
What does that
hang of
even
it.
mean?
It seems that taking out the priest has stopped the reinforcements coming over here. We should be able to stop the reinforcements coming from the other side by taking care of the other.
Lady Ray, you ain't doing nothing. Sure. I don't even want him to do anything. No, it was worth a try. Dick shot.
I did it. I did.
You sure did, my boy Ignatz.
Too slow. Who, me?
That was kind of dumb. Fog stages suck balls, man.
I've really made
Oh,
this
so
my
wait,
own.
how did Dorothea how did freaking Lysithea master mage? But no, Dorothea did, which is good because I don't have to do that for her either.
Try again.
Bro. Lysithia.
How vexing.
Bro, girl, what was she doing?
I can do this!
Dead.
I actually won!
I'm impressed. Thanks. I put in some work.
He unchained. Whose turn is left? Oh, you. Don't want that chair. Nice. This sure is a long beheading. I said that already. But I mean, it truly is a long beheading.
I appreciate that.
Huh? It worked out.
Well, we still got an enemy out here somewhere.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
Gonna hold this out just a little bit longer.
Try to keep up!
You know he doesn't care about your nonsense.
Did the trick.
Thank you.
He's dead, Hilda.
Witness frigid pride.
Wait, why is she only getting 7?
Goddess, have mercy. Forgive them their sins, and save their souls.
It would have been better if we'd captured the bishop, but they didn't make it easy for us. What now, Lady Ray?
We must go to the headquarters of the Western Church. Perhaps there is still someone there who knows what has transpired.
Wait, what? How did I have one more turn?
It may not be much, but we'll do whatever we can.
I am sure you will be a great help. I am glad to have you by my side.
Bro, I thought I had one more turn. Whatever. We can stop being barefoot. Oh well.
Thanks, Professor. I really appreciated your help with the investigation. That's it for today. Head back to Garreg Mach. The church will have to choose a new bishop and do whatever else is necessary to rebuild the Western Church. Lady Rhea is grateful to all of you. She said she would send along a reward. You should feel very proud. Receiving a gift directly from Lady Rhea is exceedingly rare.
Oh wow, that sounds
Still,
really nice.
That was a real mess, huh? For them to come out and charge us so boldly.
Though I made it out.
As am I. We kept Lady Rhea safe, thanks to you. Hey, where did Ash go? I haven't seen him for a while.
He could still be back there, could he?
That may be it. I hope he's not getting in the way. There you are, Ash. We were just talking about... Why the brooding expression? Hey, what's that bundle of papers in your hand?
This was given to me. It has to do with my family.
Lord Latana?
I haven't finished reading it all yet, but I think it might offer some clues about something I need to know.
I don't think I care.
Professor, Catherine, thank you for letting me come with you on this mission. I'd better get ready to go.
You can't read.
It's a little painful to watch. I do hope that those papers, whatever they are, will help him get over his past. I suppose it's time for us to start heading back to the monastery.
Yep. Can't read. +1 movement. I feel like that's probably I should put on someone that already has bad movement, like say Lysithia. But I don't. Or is it better to put it on someone with great movement and make them even better? Neon Alliance. Ash's daddy issues. Okay, Hanneman, what do you want?
Ah, Professor. Always a pleasure to see you. I wonder, might you have a moment to chat?
What do you want?
Come now. You have no need to be on guard. I'd never cause you harm. You're far too valuable a specimen, well, that is to say, too valuable a member of the Academy staff. Indeed, the further my crest research progresses, the closer you come to learning the truth of your heritage. Is it not so? When I learned you bore the lost crest, the very crest of flames itself, I set about learning everything I could about your
Seems a little
past.
invasive.
What was the origin of your bloodline? How have the events of your life been shaped by your
I
lineage?
think Sora fell asleep, and probably Ramirez.
I became somewhat obsessed, I must admit.
He investigated me.
Nothing so crass as an investigation. No, I researched. I spoke to mercenaries whom you've worked with in the past to learn about your life before the Academy. Of course, I also contacted your father's old mercenary crew. Quite an interesting lot they are. It was difficult work, since I could not speak with Gerald himself. I am quite sorry for your loss. By all accounts, your father was a good man. I'm excited to share with you what I learned, but I do ask that you correct me if I am mistaken on any account. The story begins with Gerald serving as captain of the Knights of Seros. There was a woman at the monastery with whom Gerald was quite close. At first, it seemed obvious this mystery woman was your mother. Alas, that cannot be the case. The timing is all wrong. As it was told to me, the woman in question passed away shortly before Gerald left the monastery. Yet your birth occurred sometime later, while Gerald was taking work as a mercenary.
What?
This, of course, presumes your age is accurately reported. If you were born sooner, well, the story would be quite different, would it not?
My father was always one for secrets.
Oh, I am aware. You two were certainly enigmatic, as far as mercenaries go. For example, Gerald never once spoke of his time serving as captain of the Knights. That's quite a secret to keep for all those years.
He does a little trolling. Oh my god.
In the end, your old acquaintances had little definitive to say about either of you. However, they all agreed on one thing. Your father and yourself were a strong pair. Warriors to be respected and feared. You in particular. In fact, many came to know you as the Ashen.
Where does that even come from?
They say you would destroy your enemies without a hint of emotion on your face. The mercenaries I spoke to revered you as a living legend of sorts.
Yeah, exactly.
So, that is what I learned. And I admit, it is barely more than I knew before. The next step in my research is to ask your blood for answers, and hope that it is more forthcoming than your past acquaintances.
Lysithia's birthday? Oh boy. What about our game?
Did you call me? I am great.
Okay, well, let's see. If we know enough about Lysithia...
This is delicious.
Cats? Okay, well, that was a guess. At least she likes cats, I guess. Obviously her ambition's easy. Class, yeah, boring. The cats is surprising though.
I know I could stand to lighten up from time to time.
Whoa, you think? Bro, are you Lysithia? Bro, she looks really sad about it though. Come in? I didn't know what to say at that one. What are you supposed to say about that? That's such a very
That tea was delicious. Invite me again sometime.
Man, I had everything perfect, and then that part, like, makes no sense. Not fact-checked. Alright, it's finally time for the big one. Okay, let's see. We got some people with some... We can get some... Whoa, the list changed. Okay, Annette could probably do... Warlock, right? Whoa, what an outfit. Okay, so wait. It's B+. Bro, that poor moment when freaking Sylvain's not good at anything. He has only a 28% chance to be a warlock. What a dumb boy. Okay, this music is so good, by the way. Alright, let's try this again. Wait. Dorothy is too dumb! What?! Oh, she's only B+ at reason. Okay. Okay, so when she's done with Bishop, she's a shoo-in for a Warlock now, which is good. Petra's so close to being done with her level. Alright, Annette. Give me your best shot. Impress me. I know, you tried.
Next time for sure.
I will reload, obviously, but I want to make sure there's no one else that needs to attempt it before I leave it be. Oh, Dorothy, I know. So hold on. Alright, so let's see if she can at least possibly pass it. Nope. It's okay.
I have regret.
Me too. Her bow part holds her back. But the sword, like, it's weird because the sword keeps her up there for sure. We gotta reload. Okay, so I guess that just means that Annette will not be taking part in this month's mission. which is fine because, you know, we have plenty of other characters to go around, like our golden deer. I know it's not very efficient to have so many characters, especially when the game never lets me use them. I get... Even though I kind of... Oh yeah, we have golden deer. There was a lot of golden deer in the last mission I just did. That's not fair. I had a lot of golden deer last mission. And we also have honorary golden deers, Bernadetta, and Sylvain. Because I feel like Sylvain has been since the beginning. He may as well be the freaking... No one else needed anything, right? I don't think so. I'm almost done with Lysithia's Bishop, so we'll finish up Bishop before we go into Warlock. Well, I guess we just, hold on, Marketplace. We buy those advanced seals. Couldn't find the button for a second on the GameCube controller. The start button's so small. Anyone's weapons need a refurbish. I think we're looking okay with most of these characters. Should I just put it on Aqua? Actually, well, Aqua's pretty good stats anyway for it, so it's like... Okay, well, first off, let's just start the mission, and then we'll see what we're dealing with first. I need to figure out who we're going to be using. I hit it. Oh, that was weird. Yeah, we're like recommended level 21. We're so high above the recommended level.
You're going to receive the goddess's revelation at the Holy Tomb? That's news to me. I did not see that coming.
Lady Rhea's going too, right? I hear it will be well guarded, but is that really okay?
If Stolen's allies are still around, it's certainly true that we don't know when or where they may appear.
I don't know what type of place this holy tomb is, but we should be cautious.
If something happens, we'll have to take matters into our own hands.
What do you think, Professor? Is it really okay for Lady Rhea to attend?
I'm worried.
It seems to be tightly
but not
sealed.
for
I'll give you that. We should be fine as long as nothing goes
I'm
terribly
worried about
wrong.
her being there for my sake.
Yep. Just as long as nothing goes
Bro,
wrong.
Claude knows.
Well, the truth is, we won't know what's going to happen until it happens. All we can do is stay on our guard and play it by ear.
That's quite enough babbling, Claude. There is nobody more unfit for a holy ceremony than you.
Divine punishment won't strike us for setting foot in the holy tomb, right? Good grief. Why are you always so negative? Flame? Is something on your mind?
Who, me? No, it is nothing. May we all see this through to the end.
It's
the end of the beginning, finally.
A goddess was living inside Teach, right? But now there's a ceremony to receive a revelation or whatever. How could that be necessary anymore? There must be another objective. It's pointless to speculate about it now. We'll know the answer soon enough. There isn't any danger for us students, but be careful, Teach.
This makes me kind of uneasy, hearing it, to be honest with you. Just like, it's like not really sure what's gonna happen.
Are you surprised, Professor? This is the Holy Tomb.
What a beautiful PNG it is.
That mechanism for descending underground back there, what powers it? When I tried to come by myself, it wouldn't even budge.
This is where the goddess who created this world was laid to rest, along with her children.
I would love to see it.
It is said that our creator, the goddess Sothis, sat upon this very
Oh boy, and did Morgana ever.
Professor, do you recognize this throne?
I do, I mean...
So long. I have waited so very long for this
I don't
day.
like the way she's talking to me.
Sit upon the throne. I have no doubt you will be gifted a revelation from the goddess.
What? Dude, he's still here, yeah? Yo.
Well, it was supposed to be but a step away. What could possibly be missing?
Sorry to disturb you when you're distressed, Archbishop, but it seems some uninvited guests have arrived.
Of course. There he is!
Don't move, any of you. If you move, your lives...
Who's this nerd?
Thank you ever so much for guiding us this far. The Imperial Army will now take possession of everything in the Holy Tomb.
The Imperial Army? What are they doing here?
So, they knew we were heading to the Holy Tomb and followed us here. Hey, who is that standing next to the angry guy? Could that be...
The angry guy?
The Flame Emperor. I see. So you've been allied with the Empire from the beginning.
Down passes on the genocide route.
What are they doing here? What do they hope to gain?
There's only one goal for grave robbers like these. Right, Flame Emperor? You're here to steal the treasure that rests within the Holy Tomb.
For a fool, you catch on quickly. Those crest stones will be ours.
How does he get a voice modulator in this day and age?
That infernal power, which is masquerading as a medicine but is truly a poison, will plague this world no longer.
Why do I feel like the Flame Emperor knows a lot more than we do? And that he's not even really the villain. I just have the feeling that freaking... It might be one of those RPG stories where the obvious villain turns out it's not a villain at all, and it was actually the good guy, and the good guy was actually the bad guy the whole time. Not a whole lot of times that happens, where the main villain is paraded around, and it's just like, yeah, you know, but it's always really good when it does. Who knows?
Insolence! You will atone for the sin of trampling on this holy resting place.
Yeah, you tell him, Hips.
Professor, destroy these villainous traitors who dare dishonor our creator.
I am grateful.
Tea Party enthusiasts.
Oh, wow, thanks.
I thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Nine? The whole Golden Deer's not even, can't even be here. Okay, you take everything off. How does this make sense? Who's missing? There are characters from this lineup that are missing, and I don't know who they are. We gotta have a boy Claude. We haven't had him do anything all day. that knowledge gem. You don't need it. No, I don't think I had anyone doing mission assistance. I only need Petra to have a few more points anyway, so it's not really important that she gets actual action this time. As mean as that might sound. Or actually, I have a better idea. No. That's what I was looking for. Okay, so. Oh wait, maybe all the gold deer can be here. I have freaking Felix in here though, so. Okay, so it's like just enough, I think. Well, technically, it's not even true because Flame is technically here on standby. Why do I feel like someone is missing? I don't know why. I can't shake the feeling. Who should have the extra experience? Probably Marianne. I think we're good.
I will not allow such violence from the Empire. Strike down the rebels and protect the Holy Tomb.
The crest stones are in the caskets! Open every last one of them!
The Holy Tomb must not be desecrated. Protect as many of the crest stones as you can.
I guess we're fighting over who gets those crest stones. What in the world do they intend to use them for anyway?
Leave it to me. You were outmatched. Let's get to it.
Dead.
Another one down.
I stand ready.
Oh, I just have disturbance. One fireball was it.
You can't compete with me.
Ready anytime.
I got this.
Bro, just 2 punches.
Won that.
Who, me? Who, me?
I feel like I shouldn't go out there and fight them.
Ready and willing.
Stay focused.
Just approach to die.
Magnificent.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
Bro, she gets me every time.
Hilda! Hilda!
Take away the crest stones. All of them.
That is enough. Do you even know what those stones are?
Where did he come from? Whoa! Bro. There's so many, they're everywhere. Oh no.
Too easy. Sorry, but victory is mine.
My thanks.
Huh? It worked out.
My understanding has completion.
Sorry, don't know my own strength.
No hard feelings, right? I feel like I've grown.
Billow Steel. Whoa.
It was a good try.
Just kill them all. Just
trivial victory.
They're just die.
I'm still not satisfied.
This is what I do. I guess it worked out.
Nice.
I guess I feel a little stronger.
Let's see. The double-handed fireball is just so slick looking.
Now's our chance.
Really? Demonic Beast says, thank you. How did he heal from that far away?
things done?
Got him.
Plenty more where that came from.
Yeah, bro, he was going for the double.
I could use a break. Gotcha covered.
Now's our chance.
Nice. Who, me?
This music does not really provoke a lot of fighting out of somebody.
It's not luck, it's fate.
Oh!
Magnificent.
You're irrelevant. What? We have this covered.
Bro, she got long range.
Don't underestimate us.
Oh, that hit Claude a bit. Oh, he got his shields back. No!
I wasn't able to help.
What do I do? Alright, I gotta go back. Let's try this. Alright.
I could use a break. Guess I
Okay, so when he has yellow days above his head, he is not going to attack the next turn, right? Or does he do it anyway? In the meantime, let me take care of it. These guys.
I stand ready. A trivial victory.
Or just yellow means days for the rest of the current turn. Gotcha. Alright, so...
Stay focused.
No problem.
Alright, ladies, let's get him.
Time.
That's good. I have his attention, though.
Who, me? You're too kind.
Wait. Okay, he just hasn't turned around yet.
I got this. Strength in action.
Skip it, but alright.
Ready anytime. Who knew?
Okay, so since this is
Ready
more...
and willing.
I can't reach... Okay, well, I can't reach that one anyway.
Sorry, but victory is mine.
Let's get to it. Leave it to me. My contribution. I've got another option.
Yeah, dodge that.
We have this covered.
Huh, I have an idea.
I'll back you up. In this situation...
Third pose.
golden deer for you.
I don't know if I...
Life doesn't always go as planned.
Oh, I did still get the armor break for that, which is good. Ooh, a door key.
We can handle that.
Yo, the four of us.
Hey, I got an idea.
Who, me? Me too. I've got an idea.
You know, it's favorite letting other people work for her.
Be mindful.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Don't let him get another attack. Out of here.
I get things done.
War feeds my body and mind.
Bro. That was touch and go there for a little bit.
Gotta keep improving.
Thank you.
Thanks for that.
Ooh, Armor Slayer. These eye weapons are good. Bro. Claude's evasion is amazing. That was not worth it. Take two.
I put in some work. Don't expect much more
Yo,
than that.
Claude should have a weakness to bow, and then he's just like, but what if I just never get hit?
Well done.
that works. That's what I was looking for.
Stay focused. That is that.
I am so impressed.
Man, I know worth the freaking hatchet.
It's not luck, it's fate.
Meanwhile, Lysithea walks really good when it's a straight line. Bro, what a dodge!
Sweet dreams.
And the wyvern just dissolves and eats the monster. Weird that the training boat just won't he's gonna get kill anyway.
Who knew?
I'm impressed.
I'm sorry.
Her smash dodge a freaking triple twister flip. Dude, if freaking Violet's dodge had passive damage like that, one, she'd be super broken. People would just roll dodge everywhere like they already do. Steel bows, not bad.
Appreciated.
I'm gonna have to have Lorenz take the lead on that one.
Aha! I'm getting it.
Abrax? What does Abrax do? Wait, who hasn't moved? Oh, Leone's over here. Bro, Marianne's got no one to heal. Oh no, she can heal Hilda for like a tiny bit. The job EXP is worth it. Who's left? Oh, Claude's left. Oh, and Hilda. Oh, they're on the retreat, bruh! Where are you going? You afraid? They're afraid. They're like, oh crap, the wizards are coming in.
So nice of you.
Magnificent. I think not.
Oh, they're coming back. Whoa, what's he doing? Bro, they're dude, they're I couldn't words at all. I tried.
I just worked harder.
Yo, she's a master bishop now. Sweet.
I don't have time for failure.
Renewal.
Perfect comprehension.
Is that good? Maybe it is.
A trivial victory. I am still not satisfied.
Hey, hey.
Bam!
Sorry, don't know my own strength.
High resistance mages. So not really super good
Still
for
got room to
Lysithia
grow.
then, other than probably some of the passive stat points it gets.
I'm told it's fine to kill those
Bro.
who resist. Now then, how shall I cook you?
You say that, and then Ignat's gonna come in and snipe your behind. Disrespect shot!
Wait. No. I was just following orders. I just...
You're the best.
this one do? Never do. Then he died. Bro, more villains that show up and that never do anything. Like, what's the point of you?
Let me paint you a picture.
Oh.
I actually won.
I know it's an
I'm getting
RPG
better.
and it's all stat based, but imagine the disrespect of dying to a training weapon.
Just like that.
Like, absolutely awful.
Nice.
Bro, he'll die.
You wish to interfere? Then your life is forfeit.
Bro! Yo, I see if well, I see if it actually do the kill. One enemy is gonna get away, but oh,
So, the end has come.
this thought! I swear to God. Ah!
Is this some sick joke? The Flame Emperor is actually Edelgard?
I've received a rusted bow. What? Knowledge gem.
Be gone, thought!
Yeah, my boy Ignatz. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, it should have been obvious. The only empire was that one. So I'm thinking, is this? I kept thinking, is he part of the same empire as Edelgard, or is he a different empire? And I don't know why that ever dawned on me the entire time to ever think of that. But the thing is, the Flame Emperor was almost never on screen at any point. So, I mean, for considering how long the game has been.
You have disappointed me.
Oh, frick off, Rhea. You're no better. I hate you both.
To think that a descendant of House Hresmelk would dare betray the Holy Church.
Just stab her, please. Let's end this.
Professor, kill Edelgard.
Oh, frick
at
you,
once.
Rhea.
She is a danger to all of Fodlan. Such a rebellious heart cannot be allowed to.
Bro,
keep
seriously, who elected Rhea the supreme master of the entire continent? Like, her pompous arrogance is so annoying. It reminds me of that scene where the Spider-Man talks to freaking Madam Web at the freaking, the old 90s show. He's like, I'm sick and tired of your games and your riddles and your supreme arrogance! And that's how I feel about Rhea. Where's that clip? I need to find it. Cause it fits too well. Let's see. That's not the right one. It's come on, it's a meme clip. It's gotta be around here. Bro, why is this freaking... I'm about to just give up because, like, this should have been, like, the first result. I don't understand. Bro, I don't get it. How is this freaking... You know what, whatever. It's... The moment's passed. It took too long. I would say look it up if you want to know it yourself, but, like, I can't seem to find the clip.
I have achieved my objective. I will retreat. Farewell, Professor. If we meet again, it will be on the battlefield.
Runs away.
Come, Hubert.
Oh, he's zoomed in. Wait, what? Hubert, where was Hubert this one?
To flee is futile, wicked girl. The Church of Seros will raise its entire army against you until you have been captured and punished.
Bro, I just don't.
You have defiled the Holy Tomb, dishonored the goddess, and humiliated your brethren. That crime will never be erased. Even if you burn in the eternal flames and spill all of your blood into the goddess's soil.
Bro, what is Freya on?
Come, Professor. Let us return and decide upon our next course
Can I
of
just
action.
stab you from behind? I don't like you.
I'm not exactly on friendly terms with the princess, but I do have a few questions.
Good luck asking them.
Edelgard said that the Creststones represent power. That means she knows how to use them.
So wait, is the Flame Emperor, like, not the villain in the Edelgard route? I guess that's something they can't ask
She
her.
almost certainly knows other secrets of Fodlan as well. Once things calm down a bit, there's a lot more that Rhea needs to tell us.
Yeah, here's the thing.
I just hope there's still time. I have this strange feeling.
Okay, see, here's the thing. Sometimes I forget. Like, I feel like, in a sense, one might think, if you're not thinking too far of it, like, Claude, in a sense, might seem like he has absolutely no grounds to question Rhea on anything. Surely on the fact that he's a student of her school. But on the other hand, he's literally the next in line to lead the Alliance. He is one of the 3 major freaking heads of the country outside of Rhea and stuff. So it's like, in that aspect, he has complete right to question her on that stuff. He deserves to know. He's one of the 3 leading rulers of the country. And that's the thing. Where does Rhea get off deciding she is the, like, oh my god. It's like, I need to know what's up with Rhea, because good lord, like, who elects themselves of such pompous arrogance? I probably, I don't know.
That history is being written. That an age of anarchy is upon us. Let's hope I'm mistaken.
Wait.
I just hope there's still time. I have this strange feeling that history is being written. That an age of anarchy is upon us. Let's hope I'm mistaken.
Bruh.
The leaders of the church have misused its creed to fulfill their true desire. To rule the world. They have fooled the people of Fodlan.
To be fair, I don't doubt that.
Long ago, they divided the Empire to create a kingdom. And then, divided that kingdom to create an alliance. They did all of this to make the masses bicker amongst themselves. They caused instability in order to reinforce their own authority.
Okay. why do I agree with what she's saying? And I don't even have the full context, and I'm already on board with Edelgard in this situation.
They gathered gold and lived in extravagance. How? By preying on the devotion of those who wished for the goddess's salvation. Those corrupt hypocrites cannot lead Fodlan to true peace. Their foul belief system must be torn asunder so that true wisdom may finally prevail. And so, I have decided, by order of the Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, the Empire hereby declares war on the Church of Seros.
Good, they deserve it.
I cannot believe it. Let us recount the situation as it stands, Professor. After you returned from the Holy Tomb, the Adrestian Empire declared war upon the Church of Seros, as well as our allies.
Declared war?
Edelgard demanded her own father relinquish the throne, and then assumed the position of Emperor. She has deemed the Church of Seros to be an evil of this world, and is calling upon the people of Fodlan to help her tear it down.
Well, they come to take it.
I must discuss our response to this declaration with the Archbishop after the Knights return from their investigation. Until then, watch over the students. See that they remain calm.
I heard what happened, Teach. The princess, well, the Emperor now. She really did it, didn't she? The lords and dukes of both the kingdom and the alliance have been called out, and now have to choose between the church and the empire. The seed of conflict was always there, and now we find ourselves in the middle of a war that will tear Fodlan in two.
They're pretty chill.
The Empire is rash, but I never thought it would come to this. How could something like this happen? I hope everyone back home is safe. I'm sure it's mass confusion at home right now. My brother must be worried sick about me.
Let's calm down.
You're absolutely right, Teach. I'm sure a lot of us are worried about our homes, but all we can do for now is prepare for battle and tread carefully.
Well,
Part 1.
We're still
White
in part
clouds.
1.
Lone moon. To war.
To war.
Together, the people of Fodlan relish the beauty of the brilliant moon overhead as another year ends. They recall sad partings and new acquaintances alike, but each person must still walk their chosen path alone. With each day, the presence of spring grows stronger, and yet a lone moon still haunts the sky, a silent reminder perhaps of some inescapable truth.
Okay, so that was quite the twist. I don't know why I didn't piece together that the Flame Emperor was Edelgard earlier. There's literally only one empire that's even talked about. Why was that like... Whoa, a lot of time passed. Like, why did that not dawn on me? Like, I feel like that should have quite a while ago. I mean, obviously in the fight, I'm not thinking about the fact that the Flame Emperor is using an axe or anything, which another scene. It also explains why the Flame Emperor was never really against Byleth at all. So it was kind of like there was another sign there too, because Edelgard wanted. And that also explains why Edelgard was talking with the red-haired freaking bimbo, like, ever since she came back. In the whole, like, from the Death Knight thing. Because Edelgard knew the whole time who she was, I guess. Get out of here, flies. Goodness, where are these flies coming from? There's no food in this room. There's, like, there's so many things that make so much more sense with that revelation. And I don't know, you know... Like, it's not amazingly deep. I am at least glad the Flame Emperor didn't end up being some pushover. I thought when the fight was over, oh, the Flame Emperor is going to amount to nothing dying in this tomb. Nope, Edelgard, and then it's the freaking catalyst to war. But how does that involve the Blue Lions fighting in this war too? Or is it more so like everyone against one enemy, or is it like... I guess we'll see. I don't really need... That's me just thinking hypothetically. Because I honestly pictured the whole thing being like a three-way skirmish, but, you know, maybe the kingdom will rise because of the Empire's thing, and then just nobody trusts anybody. But I guess we'll see. What's on the 17th?
Unforgivable! I cannot fathom that the Adrestian Empire would embark on such a violent course of action.
Rhea! You literally called! Sorry, I need to keep my voice down. There are children sleeping in the next room. You literally called for Edelgard's murder the moment you found out she was the Emperor. What do you think she's gonna do? Take that lying down? Bro, Rhea's like... She is so far up her own hips. Like, seriously. Like... What do you mean you can't fathom that course of action? Oh my god, oh my god, Rhea is something else. I really just kind of want to go off and live back into the woods as a mercenary. That life was way easier than dealing with these freaking politics of this stupid continent. Worster. Bro, see, here's the thing. I feel like you should feel like the way the narrative drives you, especially with the characters and stuff, that you should like Rhea. But, like, she's so mysterious and unlikable from the get-go, and I don't know if that's by design or if that's unintentional and they really botched Rhea's execution that bad by showing a little bit too much at the very beginning. I don't really know how their intention was to execute Rhea's character, and I do not understand how she has such fans. Like, I don't get it. It's like, I don't get if you're supposed to or not. Like, literally, Rhea strikes me the type as, like, the beauty gets the... she gets the beauty pass. Because she's literally got all the freaking curves everywhere. And it's just, like, I feel like that's, like, the only thing. I don't know. Especially considering the fact that Dad didn't trust her. Like, you know, poor Dad. Oh my god. That silver-haired skank killed my dad. Oh my god. I can't believe it. Why would you do this?
The fault is my own. I failed to see the wickedness within Edelgard's heart.
True, but like under the Emperor's orders, was it not? Or do we have multiple bad parties going off right now? I don't... I'll chill, but still. What is her objective? I ain't gonna argue with
There is no question on that front. She clearly wishes to conquer all of Fodlan, and in order to achieve her own selfish ambitions, she plotted with ill-meaning strangers and defiled the Holy Tomb. Or perhaps her ambitions are even grander than we know. Perhaps she is planning to make herself a false deity by demonizing the Church of Seros.
Bro, it's like I don't even have good feelings about the church myself. How am I supposed to fight for a side I don't believe in? Bro.
Adrestia received its very name through a divine oracle. To injure the goddess is a sin most foul that shall not be forgiven, nor forgotten. We must stop the Empire, and quickly.
I have returned, Rhea.
Welcome back, Shamir. Were you able to discern the Empire's movements?
Their main troops are marching towards
It's always
Garrett
Garrett Mach.
It is said that they will join forces with Edelgard's army and arrive within 2 weeks.
2 weeks? That is not enough time. It will require all of our efforts just to prepare our defenses before then. We must send notice to all surrounding villages at once. We must order the residents of Garreg Mach to flee for their lives.
It will be done.
Professor, listen closely. If our enemy invades the monastery, I will have no choice but to stand upon the battlefield. If something happens to me, I am entrusting my sacred duties to you.
I don't want to be the church, bro. I literally have the goddess you serve in my own head. I basically am the goddess, essentially. Why do I have to listen to you? You're technically my servant, but I'm supposed to listen to you, the head of of my church? Where does this come from? I blame Reyes for Dad's death more than Edelgard. Fair point. There's also a fair point with both of those things. Sacred duties.
You must have guessed it by now.
The sentence I literally just said to everyone else.
Or perhaps I should say, your lost memories are surely.
Wait a minute,
beginning to
lost
return.
memories. What? What?
I have acted all these long years as a mere proxy for you. But the duty is yours, and yours alone. Only you can lead the people.
What are you on? What drugs have you taken? You stop speaking in riddles. Literally, Rhea is like the epitome of that freaking Spider-Man thing. I just wish I could play it, because that clip is so good. It fits so much. Oh my god, I really just don't like her. Unless you literally said all that in front of Seth.
Rhea, please. You must tell me all that you know. I beg of you. That one is the progenitor god. Am I correct?
In a sense. Our dear professor is a vessel. One who carries the power of the progenitor god within. In time, the vessel will become one with the power contained within, and the progenitor god shall return to this world.
I see. I trust that you are aware of the questionable nature of this experiment. But I suppose there is no turning back.
No. I think it just dawned on me. It didn't. It was Seth's choice of words. This experiment. Oh no. So wait. Oh no. Hold on. Let me wait for the cutscene to be over before I start freaking brainstorming, because it may just answer itself in a minute.
I ask that you help our friend, and in doing so, help her. I am waiting and hoping for the moment when our creator rules this wayward land once more.
Well, I do remember that line.
I am sorry, but I cannot do this. I am not certain it is just.
Brother, I believe in my professor. I wish to help, no matter the cost.
Flayn, were you eavesdropping? I understand. You owe your life to the professor, after all, and we cannot leave behind one who may be our brethren.
Whoa, what?
You have my gratitude, Seteth, and you as well.
Frick off, Rhea.
As followers of the progenitor god, it is up to us to see our mission through.
Oh boy. Okay. Okay, so what I was thinking, and we might be ending for stream here tonight because it's 3 a.m. and if I keep going, it's gonna get way too late. So this is probably where we're gonna end this time. It's probably a good note to end on as well. Especially considering the fact that we're probably going to go right into a battle next time. Pretty quickly. There's only going to be one weekend of thing. Can't wait for war. So, like, that nature of that experiment, he said, it was like... And then, like, Brea did something to the baby. At first I thought we were like before, like it was. I was thinking there that like we weren't even a real living being, that Rhea created us or something solely to be a physical vessel for the goddess entirely. But now it's also like not just created for that, but like took an existing baby. Could be Rhea's own baby. I'm not exactly sure. I guess the ambiguity of who Byleth's mother really is kind of unknown. With the green hair thing, it could easily be a relation to Rhea, but I also don't know who would want to touch that. Maybe little. But anyway, it seems like what am I trying to say? That obviously, whether or not we were a physical being created for a different will, or like a innocent baby that is roped up into this entire thing. Well, my thought was probably, because I was, it's kind of ambiguous too, because it's like, Dad's probably not really our dad. I'm starting to feel like, or maybe, I'm not sure. Is Byleth's mother actually Dad's wife? Or did he just have some kind of crush on her, kind of like the Sojiro and Futaba's mother type of thing from Persona? But like, also, it's just like, so it sounds like Lady Rhea, and maybe it's quite possible that Lady Rhea killed the actual birth mother so that Lady Rhea could do whatever she needed to the baby. I don't know if that's... Because, like, in one hand, I could see it just being, like, the mother died for whatever reason, but I also can see Lady Rhea being that twisted enough to get rid of her so that she could enact her little plan. Or maybe because the mother died and Rhea took advantage of the situation by using the baby. I don't remember exactly how it said the mother died, if it was in the fire or whatever. All I know is that Gerald used the fire to escape with the baby. Now, maybe the baby belonged to the lady, and Gerald took the baby because of what Rhea did to Byleth. Because it, but isn't actually her birth father, maybe. Like, the order of events gets kind of confusing for me, so. Wow, the 1% of people who chose to do a seminar, what's wrong with you? At this point of the game. Or resting. But, like, it's just kind of weird, because it's like, I don't know. It's like, either way, I feel like it's very clear that Rhea is the reason why Sothis was in our head at all. But what I don't understand is why Sothis suddenly started appearing. It's like, I can't remember the beginning of the game that greatly anymore. It's been too long. The details are fuzzy. Like, has Sothis always been in our head and we've been having this half conversation with Sothis forever? Or did Sothis just suddenly manifest right before we went to the monastery? I don't remember when that happened, and if that was the case, like, why was it that that Byleth had her or his personality basically blank until then? Like, imagine, like you have like your personalities. You don't have one, but like you have consciousness. You have all that stuff. That's the thing. I feel like this is the problem when you do multiple route type of games. There's always gonna be like better or worse execution in different things. It's just like, I do feel like that's kind of a weird way to handle that without a cutscene. I feel like there should have been a cutscene with the Flame Emperor being defeated and it's Edelgard. You know, could you not have the budget to make a cutscene or something? It's like it's still interesting. It's like, I don't know if I would put this game so far in any of my top 5 or 10 RPGs or anything yet, because I feel like definitely not top 5, because the top 5 is a very coveted spot, but I don't even know if it can crack top 10. It's fun to play, sure, and the unit building is very addicting, and it is really fun. But it's also just like, this, the story is kind of not as good as it could be, because it's a split route story. There's no definitive path, and if there is one, you have to play all other 3 paths to experience a definitive path. It's not a good story design. Or having to play different paths to get the full story, I don't think is a good game design, in my opinion. But I don't know. It's gonna be difficult to have to go against the freaking Golden Deer later on. But see, it does a good job of also keeping Claude somewhat mysterious. You can do. There's a 4th path you can do in any order. The church route unlocks after the other 3. You finish the other 3, right? Because I don't remember there being a point where I actually had a choice to not shoot. That seems strange. I don't know, but like they do a good job of keeping Claude mysterious and kind of whatnot, because Claude clearly was also after Byleth for his own reasons. And the thing about that, well, if it's not unlocked, I definitely won't know how to get to it for sure. But like, it just, I definitely feel like they had to keep Claude mysterious enough that they could actually still paint him a villain for his own things. It's almost like all 3 of them could have been a definitive villain, like, which they obviously do. I mean, I'm not ignorant to how the plot of the game goes, but like, they had to write even the one you're allied with as someone that you can't trust, and it's kind of sad. Oh, so the Black Eagle path is actually 2 paths itself. So you have to basically go through all of Black Eagle. Golden Deer or Blue Line. Ah, okay. So that's not really that crazy. Okay. One question is, if you side with the church, because I assume, like, going against Edelgard would... So, like, what kind of party members do you have? Do all of your Black Eagle party members just freaking up and leave if you don't side with Edelgard in the church route? And then you have to just... What, you make do with whatever else you manage to recruit or something? Or is it just really of Edelgard and Hubert leave and you have the rest of the Black Eagles? Like... I don't know if that's necessarily something. I don't know if I really care about that question. So basically, Edelgard and Hubert would basically just up and leave. So it seems like, because out of 2 paths, it seems like Edelgard is at least 2 paths, maybe even 3. I don't know who the villain is of the Blue Lion's path. Oh, that sounds kind of cool. So Stennis can only really become your party member permanently if you're on the church path. That kind of makes sense, I guess. So it seems like, by the sound of it, that if Edelgard is the villain of the church path, which you're saying people seem to imply is the canon path, I guess. Then that kind of just confirms that overall Edelgard is the villain, really, of basically the entire game. Obviously, I'm sure in Blue Lions, or the Blue Lions, or route, or obviously Edelgard's route, that's not the case. But to be fair, of what I had heard, most of the other characters... Honestly, here's the thing. I've heard some motivations for Dimitri's ascension to villainhood, which I don't know how that even works, but I never heard anything like about Claude's. It's almost like Claude is viewed by the community as just the good boy almost entirely, so it's almost like they don't even acknowledge him as being an actual villain, and I don't even know if he is a villain in any other of the paths. Like, he probably is to some extent, but like, I never hear people talk about Claude's villainous anything. I've never heard it talked about. I'm not super deep into the fandom or anything, I just see the surface level stuff, but like, Edelgard and Dimitri, I've heard pros and cons for the reasons why they choose to be the villains that they are. But I've never heard anyone try to make a point about Claude at all, so part of me wonders if he's just not a villain at all, but just kind of untrustworthy. He's got that rogue element to him. But I don't know. I don't know how he... I guess maybe I could see if you side with Edelgard, maybe Claude, I could see him being a villain to you because maybe he sides with the church? I don't really know. I mean, maybe. I guess I don't mind. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot to like unpack in a sense. I wonder. I definitely wonder what's happening next. It definitely looks like, unless it's just for this month because of the moment we just had, it really looks like that they might be shortening all the school-based segments to the point where they're almost non-existent, and they're just moving you from mission to mission, which I guess is probably more in line with traditional Fire Emblem stuff. But they still have you ways to be character building. I assume, really, the majority of your character building should be done by this point, and that it's just, like, in-game level stuff. So, especially considering there's not very many more classes left, and the possible level cap might be 30, or at least for job classes. So, I'll look at it after stream. I think it, like, just hit 3. I'm not sure. I've been talking for a little bit. Yeah, it's 3:15. Definitely late enough to stop for the night. So, like... yeah, I feel like there's... I feel like it's a very organic reasoning. School's over, it's wartime now, right? It seems like it's naturally pushing you into it. I heard that there was a time skip. I don't really know when that takes place or how, but it definitely I can see it happening anytime. Unless a lot of the, because you know, I've seen some art portraits of the characters older, and I know that wasn't really exclusively a Three Hopes alternate timeline type of nonsense. So... but it was a very organic leading into Edelgard being revealed to the villain and starting the war reasonably. Because I was thinking, how the heck are they going to really get all three of these guys fighting each other to the death when they were all classmates? Because really, it starts off that Edelgard, at least in this story path, is dirty from the get-go. And that's why she acts toward Byleth the way she does. Because she doesn't want to kill Byleth, she'd rather have Byleth work for her. I'm not worried about that too much. It's kind of hard to get past everything without any spoilers. So like, I don't know. It's like, it's in a sense it's almost kind of underwhelming, but in another sense, when you stop and look at the path getting here, it does make more sense. But it also feels like a lot of stuff still doesn't make sense. But then again, that makes sense, then it doesn't make sense, because we still have stuff to discover and uncover and whatnot. We still have more to do. So, yeah. So that's probably gonna do it then for that's gonna do it for tonight, I guess. I guess I'll probably leave on that note, because otherwise I'll just keep theorizing until who knows when. Tomorrow's stream will probably be the Wonderful Life remake, and then Sunday will be Zelda. You chose one of the paths to give you answers to that stuff. Yeah, I feel like if I had chose Edelgard's path from the get-go, it would have felt way more confusing. Oh, you know what? That's also... Dude, it just popped in my head. F right off with that church lore. We're calling angst now. It makes sense now in certain missions that Claude would just freaking disappear. Because it's not... But yeah, because he had to do the infirmary thing and he missed the mission. And it's not because, you know, he was off doing something suspicious. It's because to make all three routes missions exact, when the villain has to go off doing villainy things for that chapter, like, to keep it consistent, all the lords have to disappear, so that way, the gameplay-wise, it's balanced, because you're short a character. That makes a lot more sense now. Because in one of the routes, you know, Claude's probably a villain, and he has to be off doing evil stuff. Or, you know, if you're in Edelgard's route and you're in that mission, Edelgard obviously is off doing villain stuff. Because Edelgard's still the villain in the Black Eagles route, by the sounds of it. Because then you can either continue being villain Edelgard or going with the church. So, Dimitri probably disappearing in that mission and Claude disappearing is just to keep it consistent. That makes so much more sense thinking about it like that. Yeah, Edelgard is not around for the Flame Emperor is. That's a good point. And I'm sure if there's other villains in different routes, well, honestly, the way the narrative looks, maybe it changes a little bit. I can't really see there being another villain that's not the Flame Emperor, because Edelgard is obviously the Flame Emperor in Edelgard's route. But does that also mean in Dimitri's route, Edelgard is still in there as the Flame Emperor? So it's like, there really is only... it feels like there's really only one antagonist. Unless in Dimitri's route, Claude is the villain. Probably not a Flame Emperor, but the villain antagonistic force, maybe? I don't know. But I thought you also said that the reveal of the Flame Emperor and the Blue Lions is better, so I have no clue, man. Like the Death Knight, exactly. There's a lot to unpack and keep seeing, and we're gonna keep going. I don't. Right, yeah. There's probably some other evils at play. They died. I don't even know who the heck that one dude was that died next to Edelgard. That dude, I don't even know who he was. Like, I don't remember him being shown off at any point. He just showed up. At least Corona or Coronia or however you say her name, I don't remember. She had a minor build-up. He was Don Patch from the hit series. I didn't even realize he sounded like Don Patch. I was too busy caught up in the moment. But I'm like, bro, where did he come from? Like, where did bro thinks he's on the team? I think the cat is around me somewhere. But yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Blood thinks he's on the team. All right, but yeah, that's gonna do it for tonight. Thanks for watching. I will see you again. It's actually we're gonna have 2 consistent early streams tomorrow because he's the first one to lose dodgeball. And it looks like I'll also be off on Tuesday because of my schedule being changed. It's a little less hours than I wanted from work, but hopefully that'll change in like a week or 2. I'll just look at this as a resting week from feeling so overworked for the last 2 months that I've been working at Dollar General. God, I'm glad to be rid of that place. I'll miss some of the coworkers there, but I will not miss that job. But Yeah, it'll be nice to actually have some more. So then probably the next stream day for Three Houses will probably be Tuesday, and then we can do it at a more reasonable hour, so Sora doesn't fall asleep in the stream like today. If you're hearing this later, Sora, thanks. F employment, exactly. Like, we got some house debt we got to clean up, but once everyone starts working and we get the debt cleaned up, we can probably have a more healthy work lifestyle. It's amazing how so many people after COVID started going towards 4-day work weeks, because those are so much healthier for the human being. It's like, it's still more work days than non-work days, but it's like, it just feels healthier. It's healthy. Because that's the thing. It's like, it's almost like, what does it matter? What does it matter if you're working 4 days or 5 days a week if you can't pay the bills on 5 days a week anyway? Do 4 and free yourself of some stress, you know? It's like, because 5 days of work anywhere can't seem to pay the bills. Unless you're, like, got one of them really good jobs, and even then, it's like, what's the point? It's almost like homeless for the holidays. I can't afford to pay my bills. Let's just blow the money on something else anyway. That's a little bit different. If you're dealing with foreclosure, maybe get some more money, but... That happened to a friend of mine. It was actually Ratchet that pops in the stream. He used to give his all to working at Chuck E. Cheese and would pick up the extra days when they throw them at him anyway, but they fired him for calling off too many days, which is completely ridiculous because he picked up more days than he ever called off. I'm like, isn't it funny how the man just wants to F you over? It's like, come on. Don't act like you don't need me more than I need you. I don't know what Ratchet's doing now in terms of work, but right now, this cat is just licking up tartar sauce off a plate. F the man. Exactly. I might even be looking into another job soon, too. I might go back into doing gas station work. There's a gas station somewhere near here that's hiring at $13 an hour. That's $2 more than what I'm making at the grocery store. It all depends on how the grocery store handles things. If the grocery store wants to not give me the hours I need, which is ideally 25 to 30 for right now, then, you know, we may be leaving the grocery store, too. You know, I already know how to do gas station work. Gas station work's easy. Especially when you're inside the gas station. It's like, you know... Because the thing is, you may still have to be a cashier, but, like, you're also doing very little cashiering because people can't do grocery shopping at a gas station. They can try, but they can't. So it's like... You know... The easy part of being a cashier. Being friendly to customers and not going through, like, 100 items. That's the worst part. That was the worst part of Dollar General, was having to check out people that had, like, their whole grocery trip. I feel like you should not be doing grocery store trips for the dollar store. But you know what? Times are tough, but the thing is, Dollar General is not a cheap place to shop anyway. I would know. I was shopping there for a bit. But anyway, I'm going to stop ranting about life and the man keeping us down. And we'll be back tomorrow with the ideal country life, where if anyone could just go up and live off the land with cows and trees and crops and make a stable living that way, maybe not a rich living, but a stable living like that, man, that's the dream. That's the dream I would like to do. And so we're gonna do that tomorrow on stream and F the man that way. So have a good night. And I hope I can find the stop button, because the screen is ripping so much that I'm starting to lose a visual on half of the screen. So good night, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. That feels good to say that confidently. Bye-bye, everybody, and have a good night. Oh, wait, that's not the end button.